Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Chibi Thing from the Fantastic Four. We're going to get started in the middle of our page with a curve from left to right, coming down in the middle, and then up on the right side. Now we're going to take these points and just curve the upper brow, going in the opposite direction. Starting on the left side, we'll curve it down. We'll do the same thing on the right, just arcing over towards the right. Now from these points, we're just going to curve down the side of the brow. On the left side, we'll just curve it downwards towards the left. We'll curve down and out towards the right. We're going to take these points and just round out the side of the brow. On the left side, we'll curve it out and then up. Do the same thing on the right, curving out and then up. Now we want to follow the same curve up on the top of the brow. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve up towards the top. We'll do the same thing on the right side, curving up towards the top. We're going to take these points and curve it down and then just round out the bottom here. So starting on the left side, we're just going to curve it down towards the middle. We want to leave a little gap. Do the same thing on the right side, curving down towards the middle. Now we just want to flatten off the bottom with a curve. So connecting the left side towards the right. Now we're just going to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. Starting on the left side, we want to draw a little half circle. Starting over here, we curve down towards the bottom, and pull that in towards the inside. We'll do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside, curve down towards the bottom, and then tuck this in underneath the brow. Let's go ahead and draw in the iris. So it's basically another half circle just tucked in underneath the brow here. So stepping over from the side of the eye, curve down towards the bottom, and then we'll just pull that up to the top. We'll do the same thing on the right. Starting on the inside, curve down towards the bottom, and then up to the top. On the top left area of the iris, we want to draw a little half circle for a highlight. Starting on the side, we're just going to curl around and then tuck this in. Do the same thing on the right. Curving around and then tucking that in. Now in the center of the iris, we're going to draw the pupil. So on the side, bottom of the highlight, we're just going to circle around and tuck that in underneath the brow. We'll color that in black. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So at the bottom corner here, curl around and then up. We'll color that in black. Now just in the middle here, just below the brow line, we want to draw the nose. So we're going to start with a little curve. It goes from left to right, just touching the bottom of the brow. On the sides, we're going to come down with a short straight line. And we'll connect the bottoms with a straight line going across. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the top of the head. So from the corners on either side, we're going to step in and draw a little half circle. So on the left side, stepping in, curve up towards the top of the head, and we'll bring that down on the right side. Now let's move down below the nose and draw on the mouth. So we're going to start just below the eyes right here and draw on a curve from left to right, going down in the middle, and then up on the right side. Now we're going to curve down the sides of the mouth. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve out. Do the same thing on the right side, curving down and out. From these 2 points, we want to draw a straight line coming down, a little short line coming down on either side, and we'll close off the bottom with a curve connecting these 2 points. Starting on the left, curve down towards the middle. I just want to aim towards that right side. Now from the bottom corners of the brow, we're just going to curve down and on top of the mouth, but we're going to leave a little overlap on the ends here. So starting on the left, do a little curve coming down. We'll do the same thing on the right, curving down towards the bottom. Let's add some cracks in the face. So we're going to start along the bottom of the jaw here. So we can add some random shapes. So along here on the bottom of the mouth, we're going to angle in and then just come straight down. Over here we do the same thing, going out, and then we'll angle back towards the left. And add a little crack going this way. So going across, and then down, and then angle. We'll add one over here at the top of this point. We're going to go out and then pull that straight down. Let's add a tiny one on the edge here. Go out towards the right and then angle back in. Just below the nose in the center, we're going to draw a straight line coming down towards the top of the mouth. And then from the top edge of the nose, we're just going to angle out. Going out, and then we'll just pull that down on top of the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the right. Going out, and then coming down in an angle. Now underneath the left eye here, we're going to add another crack, going out, and going straight down. On the side we'll do the same, going out. And we'll pull this one towards the left. From this point here, we're going to angle up towards the side of the head. Up like that. Do the same thing on the right side. Now along the brow, we're going to add some more vertical lines. So in the middle here, we're going to go out towards the right, and we'll pull this in towards the middle. Do another one up here. So at the peak, we're going to go in towards the left, and then come straight down. We'll add another crack over here. The top going out, and then coming down. Let's add some more on the left side here. So just above the eye, we're going to go out towards the left, going up towards the top. Now about halfway along this line, I'm just going to go up in an angle. We'll add another crack on the side here, going out, and then back in. From this point here, we're just going to angle down towards the side. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now we'll finish off the head with some more cracks along the top of the head. So up in the middle here, we're going to go up in an angle, and go out. And you can add random lines, it doesn't have to match exactly the way I do it. From down here, we're going to go out on an angle. Top again, we're going to come down. It's just a series of straight lines. Going up to the top again, straight down. The side here, we'll add a big one going across, back towards the right. Down here, we're just going to add an angle line. Up the top corner here, we're just going to angle towards the side of the head. Okay, now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. So on either side of center, we're going to draw on the sides of the body. So stepping down from the chin on the left side, we're going to curve down and out. So it's got a slight bend going outwards. We'll do the same thing on the right. So lining up the top, curve down and out. Now we want to draw on the big belt buckle here. So we're going to start with a big circle in the middle, starting from the top, come around towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to take the sides of the hip and curve in underneath the circle. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve down, in behind the circle, and then continue up on the right side. Now we're going to draw on the top of the belt, just duplicating these curves. So up here we're going to curve across, in towards the middle, and out on the right side. In the center here, we're going to add the number 4. So right from the top, we're going to step down and draw a point. At that point, we're going to angle down towards the left. We're going to come back in towards the middle. We'll come down towards the bottom, leaving a little gap. Short line across, and then we'll come back up. Point, we're going to go out towards the right, go up with a short line, coming across. Now we're going to go up and then just close it off at the top here. So going up, draw a short little line and going across the top. In here, we just want to draw a little sideways triangle to close that off. Let's work our way down the legs. So in the middle, just below the belt buckle, I'm going to draw a little curve from left to right, going up and then down. On the left side, we're going to step over towards the right and draw a curve coming down towards the heel. We'll do the same thing on the right side, curving down towards the heel. Now we're going to draw on the bottom of the foot. So from the heel to the toe, we just want to draw a simple curve that kind of goes across and up. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to square off the toe with a short straight line that goes up on either side. Now we're going to curve the top of the foot, doing a short curve that goes up and in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we want to connect the top of the foot towards the hip, but we're going to add a little knee detail. So from the hip here on the corner, we're going to curve down, and then we're going to go straight in towards the top of the foot. Do the same thing on the right, so curving down, and come straight in towards the top of the foot. Up along here, we're going to add some shorts. So from this point, I'm going to curve in towards the inside of the leg. Do the same thing on the right, curving towards the point in the knee. Let's separate the toes. So just beside this line here, we're going to draw another line. We're going to move over and draw another line. Now at the tops of these lines here, we're just going to curve the top of the toes on both sides. Let's do the same thing on the right. One line beside there, then one on the inside, and then we're going to take those 2 points and just curve them in. Let's add some rock detail to the legs. So we're going to start on the shin here, go down in an angle, point we're going to go up. We'll pull this up underneath the shorts. From this point, we're just going to angle towards the inside of the leg. We'll add another line right down here, going across like that, and then one up in the thigh. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting off here, we're going to come down with a short line, go across and in. Now we're going to overlap that line. I'm just going to go across like that, and going to come down towards the bottom of the foot. We're going to go up in an angle, and go across to the outside of the leg. We're just going to close this off by connecting those 2 points. Let's draw another angle right here. Let's add some rock detail in the body. So just in the center here, underneath the chin, we're going to go out, and we'll come straight down. On the side here, we're just going to angle that line up. From here, we're going to angle across towards the right, and angle down towards the top of the belt. From here, we're going to go up to the side of the body. We'll add one more line at the top here. Now let's finish this off with the arm. So I'm going to start on the left side, about halfway down the body, right at the top of the belt, curve down and out towards the left. We're going to round out the thumb with a little half circle. At the end of the thumb, we're just going to draw a little bracket. At the bottom of the thumb, we're just going to swirl around the bracket and just pull a curve going up. Now we're going to layer the fingers going across. So at the bottom of this finger, we'll curve across again. Now the third finger is going to go all the way around and tucked in underneath the chin. So right here, we're going to curve around and then just pull that in underneath the chin. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So at the top of the belt, curve down and out. Do a half circle for the thumb. And we'll draw a little bracket at the end of the thumb. At the bottom of the thumb, we're going to swirl around the bracket and go up. We're going to come down on this finger and curve up the second finger. Now the third finger again is going to go up and just tuck in underneath the chin. So right here, we're going to curve out and just pull that in underneath the chin. Let's add some rock detail on the left side here. So we're going to start on the wrist line, go up in an angle, and then come down to the side of the arm. From this point, we're going to go up and go out to the side of the arm. From that same point, we're going to go up towards the right. Now we're going to come down towards the side of the body, taking this point, going up in an angle, and then about halfway, we're just going to go up underneath the chin. Let's add one more little piece of stone here, so going across like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting from the wrist, going to go up, and up towards the side of the arm. Right in here, I'm just going to add another line going across. From this point, we're going to go up, then out towards the outer part of the arm. From here, we'll go up again towards the left, and then we'll come down. From this point, we're going to go up towards the shoulder, and then right along here, we're going to go in towards the body. Let's add another piece of stone here. So I'm just going to go across the arm like that, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Chibi Thing from Fantastic Four. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send us your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.